Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to Aussie Bear Budgets and welcome to a cash stuffing of my purse and a couple of little games. Now, I have just spent a good 5 minutes going through everything because I could not find the cat card for this week. I couldn't find it anywhere. It wasn't where I normally put them because normally I put the cash card in an envelope that has the following week's purse or sinking funds money in it. And since I've done a reset, I thought that I must have misplaced it or put it somewhere different. So I was looking and looking and looking. And finally I thought, well, I better go and have a look at last week's video of when I did the cash stuffing of my sinking funds. And I've just had a look and I didn't pick a cat card. I put the money in out of last week's grocery money into the cat card challenge, but I didn't pick a new card for this week. So first up, I am picking a card for this week. So let me do that now. And then I will put the money in and put the card in and then pick another one for next week. Oh my gosh, I just did my head in. I was looking everywhere and could not find it. And we don't have many to go. Like, we are getting so close to the end of this challenge. So let's shuffle these up. And when I do finish this one, I do have another card challenge that I'm going to put in its place. And I'm really excited for that too. But we've got a bit to go yet. So for this week, coming out of this week's, today's grocery money is $25. But the grocery money has gone back up a little bit, so that's good. So I'm going to leave those out because I've got to pick another card for next week. But not yet. Not yet. So let's put those just to the side for now. And this is for this week. All right, let me find my sheet, which I have put somewhere safe. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on. I've got to pause you already. Okay, there we go. So instead of doing sinking funds, what we are doing is we are just cash stuffing $350 into my purse for these categories here. So this is part of my binder / budget reset. And that way all of my sinking funds are going to be funded by completed challenges because I just really want to do more challenges because I love them so much. All right, so let's just count the money. We'll put the cat card down there. So we should have $350. So we have 50, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 290, 95, 300, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $350. Now, out of that, 180, 150, and I'm putting that in my purse. I don't know how I still end up with that because I was putting it in my purse last week. Okay, it's going in my purse. So 150, 170, 175, 180, and then 40 for the cats. So $40 for the cats. Okay, and then out of this, $25 is coming for this cat card. All right, so 25 for the cat card. Now go to the back. So it's just labelled card challenge now because once I finish the cat card, I'm doing a new set of cards, but they're not cat themed. So I thought card challenge worked better than cat cards, which is very specific. All right. So we're putting the cat card in and the money. Might take those out now. So far this month, we weren't going to count it, but I've decided that I am because I take it out at the end of each month anyway. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60 so far for the month of June. Now, the prop notes that are in here, those just represent what I have already saved, so that at the end of the challenge, I know how much it saved me. All right, so let's put that back over there. Now, those are going to go away with the other ones. And now let's choose another one for next week, so that we don't forget and don't spend a whole bunch of time looking for a card that isn't there. So I made this set of cards myself. So they're just printed on cardstock, and I put an amount on there between $5 and $30 because it comes out of my grocery money, and in denominations of, like in increments of $5 because I don't deal with coins. And then I just put a little cat sticker on there and laminated them and cut them out. So that's all I did to make these. I made them so long ago, and this is the first time. I did start doing it, but I've never completed it. So I have no idea how much it saves because I've never added it up. All right. Next week's cat card is $30. It's the big one. All right, put that there. So we're not choosing a second card. All right, I'll put these away. I'll just keep these at the back here. Okay, now, so we have 155 for my groceries and 40 for the cats. And so I've got my new setup here, and so all of the categories that are on here are in here now. So groceries is getting 155. Cats is getting 40. Let's move this over here. Now savings is getting 25. Eating out is getting 15. I should be telling you what's in there, shouldn't I? All right, wait a minute. Let's go back here. So we've got 155 and 40. In savings, we now have, I should be writing this down. I should be writing this down. See, I am so off my game. All right, so groceries is 180. That's 40. That one's 75. Can you see that? I need a darker pen. $180, $40, $75. That's in savings. Now eating out, did I put the 15 in? Yes, I did. Now some of this, there's a lot in here, but some of this is from what was in my other envelope in my, like my buffer. I've just put it all together now. So I probably don't need all of this in here. I certainly don't need all of this in here. But I'll deal with this later. So just let me get this back in order. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So 165. But I am almost certainly going to take some of that out because I do not need that much. So 165. But for now, it could just stay there. Personal's the same. Some of this was in my purse and some of it was in my sinking funds binder. And this one is getting 10. So what I might do is swap that out for a 50. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40. I'll keep that and take that. So 20, 30, 40, 50 and put that in. Okay, so in personal we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160. We don't need all of that either. So probably next week you will notice that a bit has been taken out. So yeah. Miscellaneous. This one just has 50. I do have another miscellaneous envelope, which is in my sinking funds, but that's separate to this. This is just in case, you know, down the street I need something that I haven't budgeted for, or, you know, I want to treat somebody to a coffee, or, you know, I don't know, somebody needs emergency money or something, you know, so it's just to have a little bit extra on hand just in case. So, all right, so that is 65 in miscellaneous. So when I print out my next one of these, I'll actually have these in order that they're in my purse, or I'll swap these around into a better order and I'll have them in the same order because it'll save me making mistakes. Medication. Now, I did take some out of medication, but it's not written on here anyway. So I'll do that next time. But how much is going in? 15 is going in for medication. So that is 65. And that goes in there. Now church is getting its usual 50. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 150. I didn't need to change that 50 after all. So that's 150. And then that's just a back to the bank if I need to put any of this into the bank, which I might do because some of those have got too much in it. All right, so that is that done. So this is still a work in progress because, as you know, I've changed everything up. And so I'm still finding my feet. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, we're going to test my maths without a calculator, okay? Okay. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Carry the 2. 10, 14, 19, 25, 31, 37, 44, 50. And carry the 5, and that's 6. So we've got exactly $600 in my purse. So that's probably more than I like to be carrying around. So I probably will empty some of those and put it in the bank in like the miscellaneous section or the getting ahead section or something like that. Because like I'll let these build up, but once they get to a certain point, I don't want to have them in my purse. All right, so when I redo that, I do want to have an extra column that says what it was for last month or last week. And that way, so I can keep track of what goes in, what comes out. So I'm still working on this as well. But it's coming together. It's coming together. So we'll put that up there. We'll put the cat card there so that I don't lose it. And now for some exciting stuff. Because we have done our cat card. And I've got another cheat sheet over here. Because everything is new. There's a whole lot of new. And so and I've forgotten it anyway, so hold on. Okay, so we are starting this. We are starting Scrabble. Now, Scrabble is an interactive game, which means you guys get to take part. You guys are the ones who basically tell me how much to save. So what I'm going to do is I have my vowels And I have my consonants. I've got them separated. I've got my Scrabble board. And I'm going to lay out 6 consonants and 2 vowels. And you're going to make a note of those 8 letters. And you're going to, in the comments, you're going to give me a word made from just those letters. And I am going to track them through the course of the week. And I am going to make a note of them and who gave them to me. And I will either save the total amount of words, or depending on how many people comment, if not many people comment, it will be the total of the letters from all of the words that you guys tell me. So I won't be saving any money this week because this is our first time doing this game. And it will take me a little bit of time to find my rhythm with this, so please be patient and bear with me. And please take part. This is so exciting. And I just love the idea of you guys being able to interact with one of my challenge games. So let's get the consonants out, the vowels out. We'll do the consonants first. So we need 6 consonants. Okay, so let's mix these all up. Now you can see through the back of them, but you know, I'm looking away. I promise you I am looking away, and I'm picking one. I'm looking away, so I can't see what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there are our 6 letters. And let's put these back. So what I really need a third, I can put them in that envelope actually. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, so that's the consonants. Set those over there. And now the vowels, and I'll do the same. I'm looking away. Get them out. Okay, I'm mixing them up and I'm looking away. I'm looking out my window at the moment. And it's a beautiful sunny day out there. It's a bit warmer than it has been because, by golly, it's been cold. We've had a lot of frost too. Okay, so picking 2. So 1, 2. Okay. I'll put these ones back. Okay, and get our board. Now, the consonants that we have are the letter R. You see that? Let's move this up a bit more. It's no good if you can't see it. So the letter R, the letter K, the letter F, T. Oh, I picked out an extra one. Well, let's put the Z back, eh? We'll put the Z back. Because we've got a V as well. And an S. Okay, and then we've got an O and a U. So those are your letters. All right? So make a note of those letters, and in the comments put a word or multiple words, it's up to you. Put a word that uses only these letters. All right, and I will keep track of them throughout the course of the week. And when we come to do this again, then I will be able to save some money and shout out you guys who commented. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Now, I didn't create this game. This game, I believe, was created by Wendy at the Thrifty Sewist. And I saw this game in a video that was sent to me by a subscriber from Kathy's Cash Coin, or Coin Cash. I can't remember, but I'm sure you know her. And she plays it, and so I saw it in a video from her, and I asked her, could I steal it? Which of course she said I could. And so this is our first go. So there's your letters. Write your words in the comments. All right, guys, thank you for joining me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, definitely comment and share, and hit the notification bell. And stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you. Bye-bye.